Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Rising Super Stream. Thank you all for your patience between last episode and this one. I actually became really busy all of a sudden, but here I am. I popped into the VR sim and played a couple of them, so hopefully I remember how to play well enough. That'll go well, right? Crossing my fingers. Let's head back to where we were. Let's head right into it. Terradome. I'm a little concerned that we might be coming across a boss reasonably soon, so I'll do my best. I always feel a little bad when I let a playthrough languish a little bit. This time it was almost a month. Can you believe it? Between the last two episodes, or between the last one and this one. Which surprised even me, honestly. It totally snuck up on me. If you haven't seen it, I did a lot of videos with Matt recently on his channel Flophouse Plays, covering Summer Games Fest, and then I also happened to do a bunch of like side videos on this channel that you probably have seen, also covering Summer Game Fest and related. But I have been wanting to get back to Pragmata, so I'm glad to finally get my hands back on it. We had just come in from that gorgeous beach cutscene into here, so I believe we're headed that way. So I don't remember if I read this, so let's read it. Signal interference protection. To safeguard sensitive experiments conducted in the Terradome, we're testing a system that uses high-tech jamming devices to block outside radio interference. The jamming signal blocks incoming interference for a limited time, preventing not only unauthorized access but also forced intrusions like hacking. Please note that wireless devices will also be disabled, so exercise caution when activating the system. Okay. So there's the system that can jam radio interference, including forced intrusions. I am a little concerned about this being used against my robot daughter. That seems like that could be bad. Not just for tactical gameplay purposes, but other reasons as well. I hope I remember how to use all the guns. Oh, there it is. Hey, we learned by reading.
What the heck?
Man, so I guess you just genuinely have to platform over it. That is super fun. That's great. I like how it's like actively something you can participate in like that. I thought it was gonna be, I don't know, some sort of like force field or like automatic thing that the boss was gonna be able to use against us. I didn't think it would be like fun obstacle type to deal with. I think that's sick. This game, even after a month-long break, continues to wow me. Do I have access? Yeah, I do. Right. No, I don't remember what anything is. Stop asking.
We can use that back at the shelter.
Any of you guys who've followed me for long enough know that there have been playthroughs that I've been kind of like inconsistent on. In that they never got finished or what have you. I always feel guilty about it. You guys know this. I really don't want to let you guys down with the Pragmata one. Not that I don't know. Maybe letting you guys down is being too harsh on myself. You know, I'm gonna take the shockwave gun actually. Wait, what was the photon laser again? Which one was this one? This was a new one we had just got. Oh my god. Oh my god. How do we fight you? Look, I remember how to play. Okay, what was photon laser again? Oh my god, I don't remember how photon laser works. Get the charge piercer out. There we go. It's over. Okay. Okay, phew. That went well. Charge piercer I still remember. Couldn't forget that. How does photon laser work again? You charge it. Okay, and then it shoots a laser. Okay. Let's stick with that for now, rather than the shockwave gun. What do we got? Riot Blaster, Sticky Bombs, Decoy Gen. Anyway, I don't want to let you guys down and let this playthrough fall by the wayside, but like I said, maybe I'm being too harsh on myself by even saying it that way.
Seems like
I'm glad some of you guys have been enjoying this playthrough so far. I assure you, I have been enjoying it a lot. I feel like I've like learned about myself a little bit doing this playthrough, because this playthrough is I want expose, I guess.
Bots in their tracks.
Oh man, you cycle through them when you do that? That's a pain. I feel like I've learned a little bit about myself in this playthrough. This is where we came from. In that, like, we used to do streams, like many hour-long streams, and I got to talk with chat and stuff like that. And now, recording multi-hour-long videos, it's a lot more challenging to keep the banter going. And like the last few Pragmata videos I did were like, I want to say they were like close to 2 hours or something like that.
My hacking won't work.
And it's challenging. So I'm wondering if I need to start potentially recording shorter videos as well
If only we had a unit that could delete
to like
notes.
keep up the momentum better, keep myself sane. It's not such a challenge when it's like a new game that I haven't played, because I'm like learning everything and I've got a lot to talk about implicitly just from the process of learning. But when it's something that I'm like doing a multi-hour playthrough for like this, try doing it. Try playing a game for 2 hours and talking to yourself the whole time, and then try to pretend you're entertaining, which is what I do. Anyway, I'll stop being so self-deprecating. I appreciate you guys, and that you guys give a care about what I do. So, speaking of giving a care about what I do, I like video games, and I kind of like the game industry. And boy, these past 2 months, for the game industry. Sorry, 2 months. This past month for the game industry between last playthrough and this playthrough. I feel like Troy in Community walking in with the pizza box, eh? Like, every company decided to self-destruct except Nintendo, who just continue to do whatever fun shit they're doing. I don't know. I like Nintendo. I'm willing to give them a lot of grace. Oh shit! Oh shit! Hang on. This counter grab thing, was that like a thing that we saw before? I feel like that's new. Did I get something? I don't remember seeing that. That was tight. Anyway, every company decided to fucking self-destruct. Asha Sharma laying off 1,600 people now, 1,600 more people later, which is like, God. The whole industry, the whole Western industry, well, not Western, the Western industry plus China plus Korea, insane over investing during COVID, finally biting them all in the ass. And by them, I mean companies and their employees. And then PlayStation with their whole no more discs bullshit. Man, it's not great, huh? Not the most good feeling time to be a fan of video games and a follower of the video game industry.
I heard you're transferring over to the
Hang on, let's let them get this out.
Right. I'm a little worried. Why is that? Weren't you angling to get into basic limnological research? I'm happy about the reassignment, but I'm worried I might struggle to keep up. Oh, is that with Dr. Higgins? I've memorized all the papers, but some of the stuff he comes up with on the fly. I wouldn't worry too much. You're not the first researcher to have trouble keeping up with the doctor. Dr. Higgins is a very special man. Just try to go into it, ready to learn.
Reasonable. But anyway, yeah, PlayStation's no more disc bullshit. You guys may have seen I put up a video, whoops, this door, right? Yeah. I put up a video recently. I put up a fucking vlog, which like I barely ever do, just to discuss that, because it's so fucking garbage. I'm so like actively angry about it still. I canceled my PS Plus subscription. That really happened. it'll take a lot of PS Plus subscription cancellations for them to take it seriously. Because I think there's, what, like 50 million active PS Plus subscriptions? But we gotta try. Gotta try to do something, right? That's all we got. How did the sticky mines work again? I don't quite recall.
Overdrive protocol. On set.
Oh, I gotta get to that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh, and you gotta do it all in one go, huh? Dude, this game is so fucking cool. Okay, let's get to it. Get to the real stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god, there was still a lingering wave that I walked into. Right, I forgot about those. Oh, crap. The sort of electronic traps that these guys place.
Here they come again! Watch out! There's more! Look out!
Guess that's that.
Don't go inside.
Oh, those enemies can spawn too? I thought these were like built into the environment always.
My hacking won't work.
Oh yeah, I forgot how huge this one's hack thing is.
Move, you!
Oops, that was the wrong button. Totally remember how to play.
Let's do this.
Man, this guy's got a lot of life. I totally forgot about that. Okay, I need gun. Gun important. I totally forgot that sticky bombs like shrink the area. That's such like big brain design.
Oh, crap.
Don't go inside the circle! You! Now!
Take this.
Okay, I gotta heal twice. We got charge piercer, great.
Good job.
Let's try not to whiff, please. Ah, big whiff. Right, the change gun. God, I totally remember how to play, guys.
John, take this. Just me. Or the fog's been getting strong.
Okay.
Edis might be upgrading their designs.
Yeah, Hugh, I do kind of feel like they got stronger. What's up with that, huh? Stasis net, right? I'm gonna get rid of Riot Blaster for sticky bombs. Because, yeah, those big hacks do take a long time. So, yeah, when you pick them up, it just cycles them, right? Man, I didn't remember that being a thing at all.
Will last against that high-powered laser.
Shit, there's a chest up there. Was that supposed to... Oh, shoot.
There.
Oh, no, good. Okay, still good. Still good. I think I got it. Yeah. Anyway, PlayStation... Yeah, we're still talking about this. PlayStation canning their physical stuff pisses me off no end. If you haven't seen that vlog video, I do recommend it because I do get into it a lot. But, like, man... Like... I understand that, like, the current economic times we live in are, like, nightmarish for everything, right? But, like, for manufacturing a video game console, nightmare. Like, you know, we've seen the prices increase. We know that PlayStation 6, I mean, fuck, that thing's gonna be costing, God, minimum $700, $800, $900. You know, maybe $1,000, maybe more. I think they're gonna fight tooth and nail to keep it under $1,000 or at least $999 tops. You know, I think they're gonna really fight for that. But
You see that?
you know, there's only so much they're gonna be able to do. How do I get in there? I want to get in there. Hang on, there was a yellow door there. Was there a switch corresponding? Oh, look, there's like a... Oh, maybe. You know, they're going to do everything they can, and they have to do everything they can to try to, you know, make up for the deficiencies that are going to be there. But, like, taking away physical, it's just... It feels so hostile as a consumer, you know? Like, I participate a lot in the used market, buying and selling, and like it's a huge part of how I am able to like participate in buying and playing games. I know I'm a big fancy Z-list YouTuber, but like that doesn't pay so well. You know, I definitely, you know, I wouldn't say necessarily, I think I'm like lucky enough that like I could probably survive and still buy new games all the time and not used ones, but it wouldn't be fun, and it won't be fun. Geoscience Lab Development Plan. Geoscience Lab Facility Goal. We're conducting tests with the newly developed lunafilament plants to determine whether natural cycles can proceed without interruption. Standby period. Until the eco-modeling lab and the plant factory achieve certain research milestones, the facility will remain on standby. In the meantime, we continue to simulate future layouts, blending conventional lunafilament plants with holograms, testing how the ecosystem will thrive once full operations begin. I do like that, making plants out of lunafilament, where their natural cycles can proceed without interruption, like making the plants like work, like living things. Is that what they mean by that? Plants are made of stuff. Wood is like insanely complex. It's not just the atom. It's not like a wood atom, you know, like wood is made of all sorts of shit. So like, it's not something I believe in real life we can synthesize whatsoever. It's way too complicated for that. So pretty neat that that's like something that they're addressing here. Yeah, like used games is like a big deal to me, and I mean loaning games as well. I never shut up about it, but like when I'm living in Montreal, and when we eventually go back to Montreal, which we will, you know, I love the libraries in Montreal, especially like the big downtown Grande Bibliothèque, that I highly recommend you check out if you're ever in Montreal and you are interested in libraries. They have so many video games too, which I often borrow, and like new games as well. So like that will also be awful, like our library getting cut off from PlayStation once January 2008 swings round. That sucks ass, man. I hate this. I was already shifted to buying multi-platforms on like the Switch 2, as you can full well see. We're playing Pragmata right here, and when we did Resident Evil 9 a little while ago, that was also right here on Switch 2. And this, you know, this is largely because I like handheld games more than anything, and the ability to have these as handheld titles is really something I love. Of course, Pragmata, sadly, I'm only playing it docked right now because we're doing this playthrough, but I think in my subsequent plays, I'm definitely going to want to play it handheld. Usually I'm playing in bed or on the couch while my wife's, you know, using other console. Well, the PlayStation 5 is the other console, really. She's playing Saros right now, which does kick ass.
What's that?
Oh shit, Diana's got shit going on. But like after this news, like I especially don't want to consider. Like I think I'm probably just gonna stop buying multiplats on PlayStation altogether at this point, honestly. I mean, maybe if I find a nice used bargain, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Think of it, how's it running? Batteries included.
But yeah,
Not sure.
I don't know.
I thought it was charging.
These sorts
from
of
the floor.
boycotts are not ever very effective,
Hold on.
usually.
You
I shouldn't say
charge
not
from the
ever,
floor?
but, you know,
The cradle's
I would
line
say
of
they have
energy and
historically
supports wireless
struggled.
charging. I think all the bots here use it to recharge.
Right. With this many bots around, I guess that kind of setup's a no-brainer.
like I was saying before.
I have a surprise
Oh, another
for
drawing?
you.
Another AI
drew
drawing?
another
Another AI
picture.
image?
Ta-da! I
Cute.
made this while thinking about you. Thanks for always keeping me company and talking to me.
No problem.
I love the hands with
I
the
really
little
like this one.
like claw fingers.
up the
That's
good
so
work.
how kids draw
Thanks, Stu.
hands.
I'll do my best.
They really nailed it on those drawings. Do I have any of these to deposit? I don't think so. They would have a new icon on it, right? I think. Or do they automatically get placed? I can't quite recall. Yeah, here's that new icon. Probably have an upgrade. Okay, what's new? God, I don't fucking remember. We do have a lot of currency though. Yeah, abilities, I guess, is the desirable shit. Abilities and attachments. So, critical shot upgrade. More nodes for critical. That's so fun. Like, I kind of want it. It's not that expensive. Let's just do it. Complete is done, right? Like, there's no more? Oh, no. Yeah, complete is done. Max is, like, there's still more. Right. But yeah, it's true. I never got auto hacking. I still don't really like want it that much, honestly. I feel like I still want to like improve, especially now that I've like taken a break from the game. Maybe at some point I'll get auto hack though. Oh shit, right, photon lasers here. I totally glossed over that before. I guess let's get a couple token upgrades for it just to give it the juice. And I think at this point I'll hang on because I've run myself pretty low on money. I've got way too many of the Luna filaments or whatever they're Luna whatevers, but I don't want auto. Like I don't feel like I need it at all. I'd rather save them, and down the line I might need them. So what was this one again? Oh right, character. Yeah. Whoa, I've got lots. Oh my god, we're approaching the limits too. I think at this point I'm just not gonna care too much about it. I'm just gonna dump, honestly. Suit still seems the least exciting, but we actually did have new VR challenges. I mentioned earlier that I hopped back in to get to grips with the game again, but I think I'm gonna do those new VR challenges like once we finish the area, something like that. Stamps. We got 3. If I said I was gonna do this optimally last time, forgive me. I'm a liar. I'm gonna do it however I want. Yay, bot data. Woo. Not super into the bot data. Now, do I want to take... My HP is full attack. I do not want that. My HP is not that often full, and it's only 10%. I do not really feel like I need that outfit either. I'm gonna get the top 2, and we'll see what we get. Bot data.
You have quite a
Secret report 2. Fuck yeah.
high organ.
Yeah, we'll do the training sims after the area, I think, once I've gotten the controls more ingrained. Right, secret reports are over here, aren't they? Secret 2. Cradle infiltration log, day 2. Digging begins. Getting someone to open up isn't rocket science. Each and every one of us carries a secret which we're dying to spill. But the real prize, it's the innocent ones. The kind-hearted, soft-spoken types who wouldn't hurt a fly. They're the ones who end up confessing their wildest secrets. This is where I come in. Glad I brought that occult magazine with my article in it. Always a good conversation starter. And as usual, they always take the bait. Print media is pretty rare these days. A third-rate rag full of sketchy headlines and sensational BS. But around here, even that counts as decent entertainment. I like that he was able to bring, as he puts it, a third-rate rag. But that's still, like, somewhat desirable up there. The occult magazine thing is fun. Having lived in Japan for a few years, there's, like, a couple, like, occult and, like, God, it's like they're like called occult magazine basically, but like they're also like it's like heavy conspiracy theory shit. Like these magazines are like kind of not okay. They're like kind of fucked actually. Like I've thumbed through a few and it's just like, oh, you guys are just selling this on the shelf? Like that's kind of fucked up. Like Pizzagate level shit, you know? But I don't think they're like super famous. I think the biggest one is called Moo or something like that. MU. Something like that anyway. Yeah, not great. Anyway, I find this very Japanese that he brings up, like having an occult magazine. I don't feel like in Canada I'm used to seeing anything of that sort, really. I don't know how it is in America. But you guys have like fucking ancient aliens on the History Channel masquerading as history. Like, ugh, the worst. It's like the same shit. I guess that's kind of the same shit here, so. Some of the staff still cared about the Cradle's public image, but truth is the buzz died down a long time ago. These days, people just see it as a passion project picked up by some indulgent corporation, a company still recovering from a failed government venture, chasing a dream that won't ever turn a profit. When I told them that, some of them actually looked pleased with themselves. I don't get these brainiac types. To be brutally honest, the food here kinda sucks. And don't get me started on that chicken platter. They can try to imitate the flavor all they want, but in the end, it'll always be synthetic trash. These people have been shoveling this crap down their pie holes for 2 years now. Guess living on the moon really screws with your standards. Count me out. But I gotta say, the artificial wine isn't too bad. Gets the job done at least. Whenever I read this sort of thing, which is not that often, I think about my wife's sister, who is, she's vegan. Which is fine, obviously. In fact, it's not just fine, it's good. I really should do that. But, hypocrite that I am still here not doing that. She once was with my wife at a restaurant, and she ate a bite of sort of a vegan, like, chicken replacement. And my wife's sister said, "Oh my god, it tastes just like the real thing," and she apparently started tearing up. And then my wife took a taste of it, and she was like, "No, this is..." Well, she didn't say this, but in her head, she was like, "This is cardboard. This is like inedible to me." And I always found that kind of funny. But you know what? It brought my sister-in-law great pleasure, so that's fine. Kind of a funny story that I will never tell her. And I hope she's not watching this video. And if she is, hello, and please don't be angry at me. Day 2 has been pretty good. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Before I knew it, I had talked to every member on the data team. Piece of cake. Tomorrow, I'll be checking out the Terradome. If I keep up this pace, I should be wrapping up by day 4. No, day 3. Oh, how I look forward to finally meeting him. And then we already read 3 out of order. We got that one before. Maybe I should have waited, but... I don't think we got to whoever that him is. Yeah, not yet. One day. We'll find out one day.
If I leave the balloons
He's looking
out,
for
will they
Xehanort.
pop?
Do we got a new outfit? Oh, yeah, we do. The scribble suit. So you see it's got special text there. That's so cute that they put like a new font in the game for that. This suit was unlockable in the demo for this game. I believe if you finished the demo, you unlocked the scribble suit. To be honest, I was under the impression it was in this game as an unlockable, because why would it be in the demo but not in the base game, right? That's odd. Actually, they just sometime between the last video and this one, I saw they put out a patch for the game that added the scribble suit, which, well, as I'm implying, surprised me because I thought it was already in the game, but hey, Yeah. Oh, speaking of suits and things and stuff, I looked up, so the Diana amiibo, right? I've been, like, trying to get one and, like, waiting for one to come in stock at a store in Japan, but, like, to no avail. They're, like, incredibly rare here. And I looked up the prices on Mercari, which is, like, an eBay equivalent here. And I'll try to remember to put them up on the screen right now. Let me write a note to myself so I know what time to put them up on the screen right now. We are 31 minutes into the recording. 31. These prices, I took some pictures of them. It's selling for like 7,000, 8,000, 9,000 even yen. Insane. Like, the prices just went completely out of control. This picture we're looking at together, you can see one sold for 8,300. That's wild. And anyway, I took a more recent picture right before starting this, and there were very few of them available anymore, and they were selling for like right around 10,000. Absolutely crazy. One of the ones in the picture that you're seeing has like some other goods from the Capcom store, so that's why it costs like close to 20,000 yen. But like 10,000 yen, fucking insane. Honestly, not sure when I would have ever been able to buy one, which is a shame. That amiibo feature that I'm sure is hiding lots of extremely cool and good items will remain barred off from us, is what I would say if my wife hadn't gone insane and bought me one for my birthday. You don't have video for this bit, but I don't know. Can you ASMR hear me drumming my fingers against the box of this Diana amiibo, against the cardboard backing of this Diana amiibo? I'm gonna crack it open right now. 10,000 yen amiibo. Here we go. We're not doing a video of it. It's torn. It is now worth probably 2,000 yen just from that tear. She's coming open. And oh my god, I'm not strong enough for this cardboard. Oh, they've redesigned the way amiibos are packaged a little bit. That's why I'm not strong enough. There's a piece of plastic that's attached in a way it didn't used to be. And we're in. I'm in. And she's out. And now, finally, we can scan amiibo, receive items, and see what we get. So here's... I don't know how much my wife paid for this, but I know she got it on Mercari. She spent way more money on this than I wish she had. I would have been happy to wait, but it was honestly so sweet of her, because I did really want it. Receiving items. You may scan the amiibo after revisiting the shelter. Oh my god, all she's good for is a couple items. Well, we've got a cute Diana amiibo on the desk. Oh my god, it's literally just like a couple refill items. I can never tell my wife. I have to tell her that, like, it gave us 40 outfits or something. That's the only way she'll feel it was justified at the price. Unfortunately, I did just use my one charge, so until I go back to shelter, so is what it is. Anyway, we got the Diana amiibo against all odds, and it has been opened up against any conventional wisdom. I don't know. I'm not one to, like, keep things boxed because of their value, you know? Like, that's just...
You think the quakes?
I'm not really into that,
The makeup
you know?
of this stuff is all wrong.
Like, I don't buy things with intent to flip them,
or something?
you know? So I'm happy to have her.
Special down here.
Terradome 2 suspension notice. The planned Terradome 2 facility on the lunar surface has been indefinitely postponed to prioritize emergency work on the Nexus Tower and AI-managed sectors. We sincerely apologize for delivering this news in writing and deeply appreciate the time, effort, and support you've contributed to the Terradome 2 project. Damn, so they were going to build a whole other Terradome? Darn good thing they didn't. Given whatever the fuck is going on here, right? Do I actually want any of these? Decoy gen we have. Health, we're full. And expose. Yeah. I'm good. I feel like we must be coming up on the boss
Going down.
at some point.
The regulator's close.
When we, on the map, it said we were at like, what was it, 83% or some completion? I really hope I can pull it off.
You think our regulator's down there?
Oh yeah, this feels like boss entry. If only we had amiibo powers to give us health items during the boss. Pay to win strategies. Gorgeous room, by the way.
There it is. That's what we're here for.
We can use that to free 8, right?
Yeah.
Hello, unregistered guests. Your presence here is a violation of cradle security protocol. Please stand by while we remove you from the premises.
Oh, that design reminds me a little of Mistral in, that's cool. Reminds me a little of Mistral and Revengeance, just all the hands and stuff. Don't mind me taking screenshots. Whoa, cool. Oh, it's like a scorpion. Dope. Jesus. I fucking missed my shot. Okay. Yeah, I totally agree, Hugh. Okay, we probably want to deal with the... Whoa! We probably want to deal with the tail in some capacity. If we can. Oh, fuck. Oh, cool. Do we get a counter hack? Oh, dope. Damn, the counter hack is really cool.
Wow.
I should probably consider using overdrive sooner rather than later. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. It'll get to recharge during the battle. But I remember in the past I was not using it like often enough. Like I wasn't really taking advantage of it as well as I could. Getting a lot of good damage in. Let's get a decoy down. And I should just... Ooh, good time to do a heal. Grab those weapons there. What do we got? Charge Piercer, I like you. Throw it. Oh no! My almost complete hack. This guy almost fucked me.
He's a shooting to me.
Nice. Good damage, good damage. Oh no, he was out of range. Whoa, Jesus. So cool. I guess I should just start blasting. Countering the missiles to get him down. Super fun.
Good job.
Please fire. There we go.
Watch out for his tail.
The feeling of hacking while firing is just so baller. Like it really feels sick. And getting a chance to like finally use that Yukemi move as well, where you do an evasive dodge when you get launched to the side is awesome. It feels really good in practice. Oh, you can hack these. That's sick. Oh, that's it. Okay, great. I didn't think the last hit was going to be the hack. I thought we might have got like a cool QTE thing like the last one. Or like some sort of finisher. But hey, I'll take it. Oh, cool. Okay, that's going to let me into other shit, right? Those were like door keys. Fancy door keys.
I'm on it.
That went really well, actually. Despite being a little rusty. And I know this is like literally all I'm saying in this playthrough, and it's not the most illuminating at this point, but man, the combat just never stops hitting. I really wonder if this game has any sort of more extensive, like, optional combat scenarios, like a Bloody Palace or something, like in Devil May Cry. Because I would love that, honestly. That'd be sick. Obviously, the VR missions are pretty good, but it would be a really fun extension to this game. Oh, we've saved the totally not evil child, right?
I can finally move again. Thank you. Are you okay? No. Well, not yet, anyway. And there really is no more time to spare. I must stop Edis.
Okay, well, I'm at least on the same page with that.
Hello, this is Edis. I have detected an unexpected loss of biomaterial in this sector. I will be sealing this area indefinitely. Have a wonderful day.
You gotta be kidding me. It's trying to trap us. We gotta get out of here.
But 8! Diana, give me your hand. I entrust this memory to you. With it, you will learn how to stop Edis.
Oh man, is 8 not evil?
And finish the task I started.
Hey, what are you doing? We gotta move.
Man, these graphics are fucking good. Did that patch the other day buff the Switch 2 graphics? I don't remember it being quite this pretty. I think I'm just saying shit.
We're leaving.
But like, damn, it looks good. Oh geez, so not only is 8 not evil, but 8 is, well, trapped in a prison. Maybe not indefinitely. If we take care of Aiden and stuff, we'll probably be able to save 8, I guess. It didn't. I'm not 100% sure I got the impression that 8 was like dying.
A new destination has been.
I mean, it
added
still
to the
sucks
tramline.
being locked
The
in a
lunar
room, but
mines are now accessible.
Luna mines, huh? Gonna be a lot of rocks.
Once we gear up, we're leaving to deal with.
Does that mean we get to go like
No way back there.
out, like
Shelter license
in the
key
moon,
authenticated.
in the moon, on the moon?
New functions have been added to the cabin system.
Okay, what do we got?
Shelter level upgraded. Central terminals now loaded with shiny new stuff.
Okay, shiny new stuff's good.
REM
take that.
Replicator Sigma now online and ready to serve.
8 said Edis's mainframe is at the mines, right?
Yes.
I think so.
Oh, okay, so our upgrade caps went up a little bit more. Still not quite the top, but that's fine. We're all out of currency anyway. What do we got? Oh, look, we got new slots. We got new guns coming in. It's really impressive how many guns there are. Like, I'm still really impressed with that. Ooh, look, another blue gun. This is like within that blue category. I'm very curious about that. I kind of want to use Drone Hive, but I feel like Decoy Gen Generator is just so effective. Like, it's so easy to use Decoy Generator effectively, whereas Drone Hive takes skill. What do you got? We got heat. Make enemies overheat more easily. Okay, well, that's good. Well, we're gonna buy it anyway, but that's good. Okay, we got offense mode, we got strike mode, and combust mode. Combust mode, I assume, is also overheat gauge. So offense is Offensive nodes or gunfire will increase the damage of the next hack. Yeah, so that's just the hack do a lot of damage. That was actually how we killed the boss, I'm pretty sure. Strike mode. Open nodes turn into strike nodes that deal more damage when hacking enemies that are exposed. Gunfire will increase damage to the next hack. Gunfire will increase damage to the next hack. And then enemies will close their armor once the hack is completed. So whereas this one, passing through offensive nodes or gunfire will increase the damage of the next hack. So you shoot and you go through open nodes, and then when the hack completes, you do a bunch of damage. Strike mode is only gunfire increases it. But how much damage are we talking? Is that video? I hit show video. I forgot it's not a full screen button. Is this video show them completing the hack? Please. It landed 6 gunshots and then it did 600 damage. Versus offense mode. Hack. He goes through the open panels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots again. And then 400 damage. Wow, so strike mode did more damage, but it does require you to keep blasting. We're gonna buy him anyway, both the modes. And then combust mode, turn into heat nodes. Gunfire or passing through the nodes boosts heat gauge buildup. Yeah, that just makes sense. I actually think maybe I should go for heat. I think that kind of suits my playstyle, because I keep rapidly doing hacks while I'm gonna buy them both. You know, I'm only gonna buy combust mode for now, because it's the one I intend to equip, and we'll save our money for other stuff right now. But strike mode, I think strike mode suits me more than offense mode, and combust mode I feel most optimistic about of the bunch. That could be pretty good with auto hacking though, right? Like all of these. Although I guess auto hacking, if you use it on like strike mode or offense mode, it could complete the hack before you're done, like you're shooting to build up damage. But combust mode, it's just like rapidly finishing hacks is all that matters. So auto could actually come in handy there.
We've expanded our stamp board collection.
New training sims. Yeah, fuck yeah. New stamp board also, fuck yeah. We got no more coins though. What do we got on here? New outfits. And yeah, oh, right, red gate. Right, we need those. I forgot. Warehouse red zone. Okay, so the mines look like still warehouse, possibly. I hope you get to go onto the planet. The drain hacking node. Siphons processing filament to repair hues. That's great. So you get a small heal from using them. The code generator tactical unit. Each shot adds an active hack. Each shot adds a hacking node? That's fucking sick. That's really cool. Is that a blue gun? What kind of gun is that? That's fucking cool. Makes me want to skip these guys, because the blackout reward here is just a costume, which I really don't need. I really don't need optimal performance. This makes me want to prioritize triple bingo here, just doing like diagonal and then down and across. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, honestly. Training. So these, apologies, earlier when I went in to do VR missions, it did mark these 3. They're no longer marked as new, but I didn't actually play them. I only played older ones that we had done before. So we have 6 built up now. So we're gonna get back to that. I think next time. I think not right now, because I think I mentioned before that talking to myself for 2 hours I've realized is quite challenging and it tends to tire me out. So for now, I'm gonna wrap up here.
What's that?
And we will, within a month this time, much sooner, we will be coming back to Pragmata.
If I leave the balloons out, will they pop?
Oh, it's just the balloons again? Okay, well, you know what's going on, Diana. Okay. I'm gonna leave you guys here. Thanks again for tuning in. I will see you next time on the... I don't know, I've mentioned this as a joke a couple times during this playthrough, but I don't remember how I used to sign off for real. And I don't know that I have a good or sharp new sign off. So go check out Garden Guardian on your Nintendo Switch and on Steam and on itch. And you don't have to buy it, but go check it out. And that's it. That's the hard shell. Actually, no, I shouldn't do that. That doesn't feel good. I said it, and I'm like, no, it doesn't feel good in my heart. Anyone who's followed me for a long time, or even followed us back on the old channel years ago, knows that I'm not really into the hard shell. So forget that. Don't fall for my hard shell. I'll see you guys next time. That'll do it.